Have you ever wondered, with a growing sense of dread, why your legs feel heavier, weaker, or more achingly painful with each passing year? Perhaps climbing just a few stairs has become a monumental effort, leaving you gasping for breath. Maybe a simple walk to the mailbox now feels like a grueling marathon, each step a painful reminder of what you've lost. Or even standing for a few fleeting minutes leaves you with a deep, bone-weary ache and utterly drained. You might try to shrug it off, whispering to yourself that it's just aging, a cruel and inevitable decline. But what if the real culprit, the insidious thief of your vitality, is hiding in plain sight? It could be lurking right there, on your very plate. In this eye-opening video, prepare to be shocked as we reveal the 5 everyday foods that are secretly sabotaging your precious leg strength and hard-won mobility. These silent enemies are relentlessly stealing your ability to move with the effortless grace you once knew. More importantly, we will empower you with simple, actionable changes you can make today to reclaim your lost vitality and stay active, vibrant, and independent for many glorious years to come. You absolutely need to watch until the very end of this video, because this isn't just about the food you eat. This is about preserving your precious independence, preventing terrifying falls that could shatter your life, and truly enjoying life's precious moments. Imagine those gentle strolls with your beloved ones, the joy of playing with your cherished grandkids without wincing in pain. Together, we will bravely uncover how seemingly harmless processed sugars, deceptively delicious deep-fried fast foods, shockingly sodium-heavy snacks, and other common dietary staples are relentlessly eroding your vital muscles, stiffening your once flexible joints, and dangerously weakening your essential bones. These dietary villains are putting you at serious risk for chronic, debilitating pain, the silent thief of osteoporosis, and even life-altering injuries that could steal your freedom forever. You will finally understand why these seemingly innocent foods trigger a cascade of harmful inflammation throughout your body, disrupt your vital circulation like a clogged pipe, and accelerate the heartbreaking loss of your precious muscle mass. And the best part? You'll discover how small, yet powerful, dietary shifts can actually reverse this insidious damage. Prepare to discover practical, easy-to-implement swaps, like embracing nutrient-rich whole foods that will nourish you from the inside out, and adopting smarter cooking methods that will not only tantalize your taste buds but also boost your flagging energy levels, dramatically reduce your nagging discomfort, and powerfully strengthen your legs. Don't let these hidden dietary dangers, these silent saboteurs, dictate your future and steal your joy. Stay with us, hold on tight, as we unlock the closely guarded secrets to moving confidently, living pain-free, and maintaining your precious independence. Because your incredible legs, the pillars of your life, deserve to carry you through a vibrant, active life filled with joy and purpose. If you are not already subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to activate that notification bell so you never miss any of our vital health tips and empowering content. Your incredible support means the world to me and helps me continue spreading these valuable lessons. And if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please do me a huge favor by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with anyone you care about. If you like the crucial topic of this video, please leave a comment below and type the number 1. If you didn't find this video helpful, please be honest and comment with the number 0 to let me know how I can improve and make even better videos for you in the future. Now, let's begin this journey to stronger, healthier legs. 1. Processed sugar, the sweet deceiver eroding your strength. There is something undeniably comforting, isn't there, about this simple sweetness in life? A teaspoon of sugar swirling in your morning coffee, the deeply satisfying bite of a rich chocolate cake at a cherished family gathering, or the familiar, comforting crunch of a cookie after a long and tiring day. These small indulgences can feel like gentle rewards, tiny moments that connect you to simpler pleasures. For so many, sugar represents a constant, comforting companion. Whether it's a nostalgic nod to carefree childhood memories or an instant, albeit fleeting, pick-me-up on a day when exhaustion weighs heavily upon you. But what if the very thing we instinctively turn to for solace is quietly, insidiously destroying the very foundation of our strength? especially in our legs, those incredible pillars that support us with every single step we take. As we gracefully age, it's often too easy to dismiss the gradual onset of muscle weakness, the persistent, nagging joint pain, or the unsettling feeling that our legs just don't possess the same youthful strength they once did. These troubling symptoms are so often brushed off as the natural effects of getting older, a phrase that carries a sense of helpless acceptance. But what if the real culprit is something far more insidious, something we encounter every single day? What if something as commonplace, as seemingly innocent, as sugar is silently sabotaging our strength, and we don't even realize it until it's almost too late? It's time, my friends, to bravely stop ignoring this uncomfortable truth. Processed sugar plays a pivotal, devastating role in accelerating the decline of our precious physical vitality, especially in our legs, those crucial pillars of our independence and mobility. Excessive sugar consumption can be a silent, insidious force in your life, a hidden enemy you don't even suspect. You may not feel the immediate, dramatic effects of that sugary snack or the soda you casually sip without a second thought. But it's the cumulative toll, the relentless damage that sugar inflicts on your body over time, that truly matters. Every single bite, every seemingly harmless sugary drink, relentlessly chips away at your health, particularly the strength and resilience of your legs. The shocking reality is that so many seniors experience these creeping, unsettling symptoms of weakness, persistent fatigue, and nagging discomfort that are so often dismissed as just part of aging. But in truth, it's the hidden sugar, lurking in so many of the foods we eat, both the obviously sweet culprits and the seemingly innocent ones, that is slowly, relentlessly eating away at your precious vitality. When you indulge in processed sugars, whether in their obvious forms like those tempting candies, sugary sodas that promise a fleeting burst of energy, and those deceptively delicious pastries, or in their sneaky, well-disguised sources like flavored yogurts that seem healthy, granola bars marketed as wholesome snacks, or even those seemingly savory sauces, your blood sugar levels skyrocket with alarming speed. At first, you might feel a fleeting burst of energy, a deceptive, temporary high that makes you feel momentarily invigorated, as though you can conquer the entire day. But that artificial high doesn't last, my friends. The sudden spike triggers an immediate and powerful insulin response as your body desperately tries to clear the excess sugar from your bloodstream. And all too soon, you experience the inevitable and crushing crash. This leaves you feeling utterly exhausted, inexplicably sluggish, and alarmingly weak. Over time, these dramatic and unsettling fluctuations in your energy levels become your new, unwelcome normal. Suddenly, even the simplest, most routine activities, like climbing a short flight of stairs or taking a leisurely walk to the mailbox, feel like monumental, exhausting tasks. It's not just the passage of time, my friends. It's the insidious sugar relentlessly robbing you of your precious energy, your vital strength, and your cherished independence. But the insidious harm doesn't stop there. Sugar doesn't just steal your energy. It actively fuels chronic inflammation, a silent, destructive force that wreaks havoc on your delicate joints and essential muscles. Inflammation is the body's natural defense mechanism, a necessary response to injury or infection. But when it becomes chronic, relentlessly driven by a steady diet of sugar, it turns into a destructive internal enemy. Suddenly, joint pain that won't quit, stiffness that makes movement a painful ordeal, and unwelcome swelling become constant, unwelcome companions, especially in those weight-bearing areas that are so crucial for mobility: your knees, your hips, and your ankles. So many seniors experience this relentless, nagging pain after indulging in sugary meals, leaving them with a heavy, achy feeling that just won't go away, a constant reminder of the damage being done. And it's not just your poor joints that suffer under the sugary assault. Chronic inflammation relentlessly damages your vital muscle fibers, reducing their precious flexibility and essential resilience. Over time, this leads to a vicious, downward spiral. Your muscles become weaker, more alarmingly prone to injury, and less able to repair themselves, leaving you feeling increasingly weaker and less capable of doing the things you love, the activities that bring joy to your life. Perhaps even more alarming is sugar's insidious effect on your body's insulin sensitivity. As we age, our bodies naturally become less sensitive to insulin, making it harder for our muscles to absorb the vital nutrients they desperately need to stay strong and healthy. A high-sugar diet alarmingly accelerates this natural process, relentlessly pushing your body toward a state of insulin resistance. In this dangerous state, your precious muscles are essentially starved of the protein and other vital nutrients they need to thrive, leading to muscle wasting, a significant loss of strength, and a frighteningly diminished ability to maintain your balance and coordination. For seniors who are already bravely grappling with sarcopenia, that age-related loss of crucial muscle mass, this only makes a bad situation exponentially worse. It leaves you feeling increasingly unsteady, alarmingly weaker, and significantly less mobile, stealing your confidence with every step. But sugar's insidious grip on your strength extends even further, reaching your very bones, the essential structure that supports your entire body. Processed sugar alarmingly interferes with the absorption of calcium, a vital nutrient absolutely necessary to maintain healthy bone density. As a result, your bones become weaker, more brittle, and increasingly vulnerable, dramatically increasing your risk of developing osteoporosis and suffering debilitating fractures. For seniors, a fracture, especially in the hip, can be a life-changing, devastating event. What might have been a minor stumble in your younger years can now lead to prolonged, agonizing recovery, a significant and frightening reduction in your precious mobility, and a heartbreaking loss of your cherished independence. The most frustrating, the most infuriating thing about sugar is just how pervasive it is in our modern diets. It so cleverly sneaks into foods that are deceptively marketed as healthy or low-fat, catching even the most health-conscious individuals completely off guard. For example, many seemingly innocent flavored yogurts can contain as much sugar as a decadent candy bar. And those granola bars, so often touted as wholesome, healthy snacks, are frequently loaded with hidden sugars that relentlessly undermine your health. Even seemingly innocent foods like salad dressings, everyday breads, and breakfast cereals can be surprisingly full of hidden sugar, all adding up to a damaging, cumulative effect on your precious body. That's why it's so incredibly important to become a vigilant, informed label reader. Carefully look out for those sneaky ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, maltose, or anything ending in O's, because these are all clever disguises for added sugar. While completely eliminating sugar from your life might feel unrealistic and overwhelming, making mindful, conscious choices can go a long way in protecting your strength and preserving your precious mobility. Opt for natural sweeteners like raw honey, pure maple syrup, or coconut sugar, which have a lower glycemic impact and are less likely to cause those drastic, energy-draining blood sugar spikes. Embrace whole fruits like juicy berries, crisp apples, and vibrant citrus fruits, which not only satisfy your sweet cravings in a healthy way but also provide essential vitamins and powerful antioxidants that actively help support your muscle and bone health. Remember, my friends, it's not about achieving impossible perfection. It's about making small, consistent, conscious choices that can make a profound difference in the long run. Choose whole, nutrient-dense foods that truly nourish your body. Be aware of and actively avoid those tempting sugary traps that lurk in unexpected places. And take back control of what you are putting into your precious body. Your incredible legs, and your invaluable independence, are absolutely worth it. The choices you make today, with every single meal, will shape the way you move tomorrow. Don't let processed sugar silently, insidiously rob you of your strength and your joy. Embrace a life filled with vibrant energy, effortless mobility, and enduring strength, so you can keep doing the things that truly matter most to you, for many wonderful years to come. 2. Deep-fried and fast foods, the silent enemy of your joints and circulation. Deep-fried and fast foods. They present themselves as convenient indulgences, quick fixes for our busy lives. But beneath that crispy, often irresistible exterior lies a hidden enemy, a silent saboteur of your precious joints, your vital circulation, and your overall well-being. They may seem like harmless, even comforting pleasures in the moment, but they carry a significant, long-term cost, especially for us seniors. If you are still watching this video, my friends, and you are finding these crucial lessons helpful and resonating with your own experiences, please take a moment right now and comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me on this important journey to better health. There is something undeniably enticing, isn't there, about the satisfying crunch of golden French fries, the crispy, savory skin of fried chicken, or the sweet, comforting satisfaction of biting into a warm, freshly fried donut. These foods are often more than just quick meals. They are frequently connected to cherished memories, joyful family gatherings, celebratory occasions, and moments when we seek a little comforting indulgence. For many older adults, fast food can seem like a familiar, easy, and often affordable option, a quick and effortless escape from the demands of cooking and the hustle and bustle of daily life. But beneath their seemingly mouth-watering appeal lies a silent, insidious danger to your precious mobility, the delicate health of your joints, and your long-term independence. While the natural aging process certainly has an impact on our bodies, and we may experience some slowing down, many seniors unknowingly and mistakenly blame their increasingly slowed pace and their nagging, aching joints entirely on simply getting older. But here's a crucial truth, my friends, one you need to hear: your diet plays a massive, often underestimated role in your physical well-being. And deep-fried and fast foods are among the very worst offenders, the true villains in this story. They're not just passively contributing to weight gain. They are actively and aggressively sabotaging your vital joints and your essential circulation, often with lasting and devastating effects. These dietary enemies are typically cooked in oils that are alarmingly loaded with unhealthy trans fats and those dangerous partially hydrogenated oils. These fats don't just contribute to unwanted and often stubborn weight gain. They ignite widespread, systemic inflammation throughout your precious body. And your delicate joints, those crucial hinges that allow you to move, are often the primary targets of this inflammatory assault. Over time, this relentless inflammation wreaks havoc on the smooth, protective cartilage, that essential cushion between your bones that allows for pain-free movement. This leads to increasing stiffness that makes every movement an effort, unwelcome swelling that restricts your range of motion, and unbearable pain that can steal your joy and limit your life. Imagine the agonizing pain that shoots through you when you try to climb just a few stairs. Or the constant, nagging discomfort in your hips that makes even a simple walk to the store feel like an insurmountable obstacle. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, my friends. It's a crippling condition that insidiously hinders every single aspect of your daily life. Worse still, this chronic inflammation, fueled by these unhealthy fats, alarmingly paves the way for osteoarthritis, a debilitating condition that affects millions of seniors and can relentlessly rob you of your precious freedom. Everyday tasks that once seemed simple and effortless, walking across a room, standing up from your favorite chair, bending down to pick up a dropped item, become monumental, painful struggles. And as the pain relentlessly intensifies, a dangerous cycle of inactivity begins. You start moving less to avoid the pain, your vital muscles weaken from disuse, and your poor joints continue to deteriorate at an alarming rate. This vicious cycle can feel impossible to escape, a dark cloud hanging over your life. But the insidious damage doesn't stop there. Deep-fried and fast foods don't just harm your delicate joints. They also dangerously disrupt your vital circulation. These calorie-dense foods are so often packed with unhealthy saturated fats and excessive amounts of sodium, both of which have a profoundly damaging impact on your precious blood vessels. They can constrict your arteries, those essential pathways for life-giving blood, dangerously elevate your blood pressure, and relentlessly rob your vital muscles of the oxygen and essential nutrients they desperately need to function properly. This can lead to debilitating leg cramps that strike without warning, persistent fatigue that weighs you down, and a constant feeling of sluggishness that makes even the shortest, most leisurely walk feel like an unbearable burden. Poor circulation doesn't just make you feel tired and uncomfortable. It significantly increases your risk of developing life-threatening conditions like deep vein thrombosis and peripheral artery disease, which can permanently limit your mobility and tragically increase your risk of dangerous falls. The stark reality, my friends, is that deep-fried and fast foods are often calorie bombs in disguise. A single meal may appear deceptively small, but it can pack hundreds upon hundreds of empty calories thanks to the alarmingly high fat and carbohydrate content. Over time, these excess calories relentlessly add up, leading to significant and often stubborn weight gain. And for every extra pound your body carries, your poor knees absorb roughly 4 extra pounds of crushing pressure when you move. This added, relentless strain on your already vulnerable joints alarmingly accelerates the breakdown of that crucial cartilage, intensifying your pain and significantly heightening your risk of developing debilitating osteoarthritis. Extra weight also tragically affects your balance and stability, which means you are frighteningly more likely to experience a dangerous fall. And for us seniors, a fall can be a devastating event, leading to painful fractures, prolonged hospitalizations, and long-term immobility, relentlessly stripping you of your precious independence and forcing you into a life of chronic pain and severe limitations. And there's more bad news, my friends. These unhealthy foods also tragically neglect your essential bones. They are so often devoid of those crucial essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are absolutely critical for maintaining strong, healthy bones. Worse still, their alarmingly high sodium content can actually draw precious calcium out of your bones, relentlessly weakening them over time. This dramatically increases your risk of developing osteoporosis, a silent thief that leaves your bones fragile and terrifyingly susceptible to breaks. Hip fractures, one of the most common and devastating consequences of osteoporosis, can tragically leave you unable to care for yourself and, in some heartbreaking cases, lead to a permanent loss of your cherished independence. The inherent danger of fast food is not just in its deceptive convenience or its seemingly affordable price. It lies in the devastating toll it relentlessly takes on your vital joints, your essential muscles, and your foundational bones. What might seem like a quick and harmless snack now can tragically lead to years of suffering, significantly reduced mobility, and for far too many, a life defined by chronic pain and severe limitations. Don't let the fleeting comfort of these unhealthy foods silently steal away your precious vitality and your hard-earned independence. It's time, my friends, to bravely take charge of your health and consciously choose options that truly nourish your body from the inside out, instead of relentlessly eroding it. Fast food, it's everywhere we turn in our fast-paced modern world. And while it might offer a deceptive sense of convenience, it's often wreaking havoc on our precious health in ways we don't even fully realize. Beyond the obviously deep-fried items, so many fast food menus are alarmingly loaded with processed ingredients, shockingly sodium-laden sauces, deceptively sugary sodas, and refined carbohydrates that silently and relentlessly inflame our bodies. These harmful ingredients wreak havoc on everything from the delicate health of our joints to the vital efficiency of our circulation, making it increasingly harder to move freely and comfortably as we age. The worst part is that even seemingly innocent options, like a fast food salad, can be alarmingly loaded with high-calorie dressings and sodium-rich toppings, completely negating any potential health benefits they might offer. The sheer accessibility of drive-thrus and convenient delivery services only makes matters tragically worse. It's so incredibly easy to fall into the dangerous habit of relying on these quick fixes without fully considering the devastating long-term consequences. The stark truth, my friends, is that every single time we reach for that deceptive convenience, we are unknowingly setting ourselves up for future struggles, nagging joint pain that limits our movement, unwanted weight gain that burdens our bodies, and weakened circulation that robs us of energy, just to name a few. It might feel momentarily satisfying in the moment, that fleeting taste of comfort, but the long-term consequences can be truly devastating, stealing our joy and our independence down the road. But here is the silver lining, the beacon of hope in this concerning situation: you have the power, right now, to take back control of your precious health. While it might not be realistic or even enjoyable to completely cut out fast food forever, significantly reducing its frequency and making smarter, more informed choices can dramatically impact your overall health and well-being. The conscious decision to bake instead of fry, to opt for healthy, nourishing oils instead of processed, inflammatory ones, and to prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods like lean proteins, fiber-rich whole grains, and vibrant vegetables. These seemingly small choices are actually life-changing. It's about making healthier, more intentional decisions with every single meal, which can ultimately preserve your precious mobility and your invaluable vitality for years to come. Switching to healthier cooking methods, like gentle baking, flavorful grilling, light steaming, or using an air fryer, can retain the same satisfying flavors you crave without all the harmful trans fats and excess calories that silently undermine your health. Take sweet potato fries, for instance. By simply baking them with a drizzle of healthy olive oil and a sprinkle of herbs, you've created a nutrient-packed alternative to those greasy, calorie-laden French fries you might find at your local fast food joint. Even when you must eat out, consciously choose grilled options over fried ones, and bravely steer clear of those deceptively sugary sodas by opting for refreshing water or unsweetened tea. And when it comes to sides, go for wholesome apple slices or a vibrant side salad with the dressing served on the side, giving you control over how much you consume. These seemingly small changes can go a very long way in protecting your health. The true game changers, my friends, are the foods that actively support your vital circulation and the strength of your essential bones. Incorporate fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, leafy green vegetables packed with beneficial nitrates, and antioxidant-rich berries into your regular meals. These incredible ingredients help keep your blood vessels flexible and improve your crucial circulation. And for strong, healthy bones, make sure you are getting enough calcium and magnesium by including dairy, leafy greens, and nuts in your diet. Don't forget about vitamin D, which you can get from sources like salmon or egg yolks. This vital vitamin helps your body effectively absorb calcium and supports strong, resilient bones. Remember this crucial truth: what you eat today directly determines your ability to move freely and live vibrantly tomorrow. Deep-fried foods and processed snacks might give you a fleeting moment of satisfaction, a temporary high, but they will ultimately leave you with long-term consequences: nagging joint pain, debilitating muscle weakness, poor circulation that saps your energy, and fragile bones that put you at risk of serious injury. And that, my friends, can tragically steal away the independence and the strength you so rightly treasure. But when you make the conscious, empowered choice to nourish your precious body with whole, nutrient-dense foods, you are actively investing in a future where you can move with ease and unwavering confidence. A future where a single misstep or the onset of arthritis won't be the defining, limiting moments of your life. And when those tempting cravings for unhealthy snacks inevitably hit, bravely resist the urge to indulge in processed, inflammation-inducing options. Instead, consciously choose nutrient-dense alternatives like raw or lightly roasted nuts, crunchy roasted chickpeas, or homemade snacks made with wholesome, natural ingredients. These wise choices nourish your body, actively supporting your long-term health rather than feeding chronic inflammation and undermining your well-being. When dining out, make a conscious effort to skip the fried foods and instead opt for grilled, steamed, or baked dishes whenever possible. These small, consistent adjustments you make in your eating habits today will compound over time, creating a significant and positive difference in your overall health. By investing in mindful eating, you are actively paving the way for stronger legs, improved mobility, and a greater, more secure sense of independence as you gracefully age. The power of food is undeniable, my friends. It can either heal and strengthen your precious body, allowing you to live a vibrant life, or it can harm and weaken you, leading to pain and limitations. Every single meal is a choice. Will you consciously choose foods that fuel your body and empower your movement, or will you unknowingly choose foods that leave you struggling with stiffness, chronic pain, and significant physical limitations? The next time you are tempted by a crispy fried snack or a processed treat, pause for a moment and bravely ask yourself, is this fleeting moment of pleasure truly worth sacrificing the long-term strength and functionality of my precious legs? The answer you give could profoundly shape the quality of your life in the years ahead. By consciously choosing nutrient-rich, anti-inflammatory foods, you are not just eating for today. You are actively investing in your future ability to stay active, independent, and full of life. This investment, though it may seem small in the moment, will pay off handsomely in the long run, offering you the priceless freedom to move with grace, strength, and joy for decades to come. So, my friends, think deeply about the long-term consequences of the food you choose to eat. Let each bite you take be a deliberate step toward a healthier, stronger you. By choosing wisely, you are not just fueling your body for today. You are laying a solid foundation for a vibrant, independent future filled with movement and joy. Your mobility, your independence, they are absolutely worth the effort. One of the most insidious dangers lurking in the foods we consume daily, often without a second thought, is the dangerously high sodium content. It's so often hidden in plain sight within processed foods, a silent saboteur. Sodium, a component we commonly associate with flavor enhancement, quietly and relentlessly disrupts the delicate fluid balance within our precious bodies, triggering a cascade of negative health effects. What many don't realize is just how profound its impact can be, particularly for us older adults. Excessive sodium intake doesn't just sit idly in your system. It actively disturbs the intricate water balance your body so critically relies on, leading to unwelcome water retention. This often manifests as noticeable swelling, especially in your lower extremities, making it feel as though your legs are weighed down by invisible stones, relentlessly dragging you down both physically and mentally. It might start as a slight, almost imperceptible discomfort, but over time, it can intensify into a daily struggle, a constant reminder that your body isn't functioning as it should. The heavy, swollen feeling in your legs doesn't just make you feel inexplicably sluggish. It tragically transforms simple, once effortless activities, like taking a leisurely walk, standing for a short period, or climbing just a few stairs, into arduous, exhausting tasks that drain your energy and your will. You may begin to notice that your legs feel alarmingly stiff, inexplicably heavy, and even achingly painful, especially after prolonged periods of sitting or standing, those very positions that should offer rest and respite. For seniors who are already bravely grappling with the higher risk of muscle cramps, nagging joint pain, and reduced overall mobility, a diet that is excessively high in sodium can tragically make these existing conditions significantly worse, amplifying your discomfort and further limiting your precious independence. This sodium-induced swelling can trigger a cruel cycle of discomfort and increasing immobility, where the more you try to move, the heavier and more leaden your legs feel, and the less you understandably want to move at all. The devastating result is a slow, insidious erosion of your overall quality of life, where each step becomes a painful reminder that your body isn't functioning as it once did, making it increasingly harder to maintain your cherished independence and your hard-won freedom. If you are still watching this video, my dedicated friends, and you are finding these crucial lessons profoundly useful and deeply relevant to your own health journey, please take another moment right now and comment below to let me know that you are still here with me, actively engaged in this vital conversation about your well-being. But the unwelcome physical swelling is just one visible part of the problem, the tip of a dangerous iceberg. Beyond the surface, that excessive sodium overload also begins to silently and relentlessly affect your essential muscles and your delicate joints on a much deeper level. Processed meats, those seemingly convenient options that so many of us rely on, are among the very worst offenders when it comes to alarmingly high sodium content. These foods, which we often mistakenly associate with a good source of protein, are tragically packed with harmful preservatives, dangerous nitrates, insidious nitrites, and a host of other unwelcome chemicals that don't just sit passively in our bodies. Instead, they actively contribute to chronic inflammation, that hidden, destructive force that relentlessly accelerates the wear and tear of your precious muscle and joint tissue over time. The long-term damage caused by this chronic inflammation is not always immediately apparent, but it is profound and tragically cumulative. As this insidious inflammation spreads throughout your body, it relentlessly damages your vital muscle fibers, weakening their crucial ability to effectively support your skeletal structure and enable your movement. This process is gradual, often unnoticed in its early stages, but over the years, it can leave your muscles feeling inexplicably weak, persistently fatigued, and increasingly incapable of performing their essential functions, making even simple movements a struggle. And the insidious damage doesn't stop at your precious muscles. The inflammatory response relentlessly triggered by the harmful chemicals in processed meats also alarmingly extends to your delicate joints, where it causes unwelcome swelling, increasing stiffness that limits your range of motion, and persistent, often debilitating pain that steals your joy. Suddenly, simple tasks that you once took for granted, like climbing a short flight of stairs, bending down to tie your shoes without wincing, or even standing up from a comfortable chair without a groan of discomfort, become increasingly difficult, painful ordeals. The constant pain and nagging discomfort from these stiff, inflamed joints can tragically prevent you from doing the things you love, whether it's tending your beloved garden, taking a refreshing walk in nature, or joyfully playing with your cherished grandchildren, making you feel frustratingly disconnected from your own body and, at times, even sadly disconnected from life itself. It's a slow but steady decline in your precious physical independence, and the more you succumb to the deceptive ease of processed foods, the more you are unknowingly feeding this cruel cycle of suffering. Chronic inflammation, fueled by these unhealthy choices, is a silent destroyer of your body's functionality, and its devastating effects are only alarmingly compounded as we gracefully age. Left unchecked and unaddressed, this chronic inflammation relentlessly contributes to sarcopenia, that age-related loss of vital muscle mass and crucial strength that so many seniors bravely face. Sarcopenia doesn't just make your muscles weaker. It significantly and frighteningly increases your risk of experiencing dangerous falls, suffering debilitating fractures, and tragically facing the potential of becoming completely dependent on others for even the most basic daily tasks. Imagine a life where you struggle to simply lift a bag of groceries, carry a light laundry basket, or even stand up from your chair without significant assistance. That, my friends, is the stark reality that sarcopenia can bring, and it doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. The more you unknowingly feed the fire of inflammation with processed foods laden with sodium and harmful chemicals, the faster you will tragically lose your precious muscle mass, making you increasingly vulnerable to accidents and further debilitating health complications. But the problem isn't solely about the direct, damaging effects of processed meats on your vital muscles. These unhealthy foods also alarmingly interfere with your body's crucial ability to effectively absorb and efficiently utilize the essential nutrients it desperately needs for optimal muscle health. High-quality protein, vital magnesium, essential B vitamins, and crucial iron are all absolutely critical for proper muscle function, effective repair, and healthy growth. Without an adequate intake of these vital nutrients, your precious muscles become undernourished, leading to persistent fatigue, noticeable weakness, and alarmingly reduced endurance, making even simple activities feel like monumental efforts. Yet, the chemical-laden nature of processed meats, combined with their alarming lack of nutrient density, tragically impairs your body's ability to extract and effectively use the very vital nutrients needed to maintain strong, healthy muscles. It's almost tragically ironic, isn't it? Foods that are often deceptively marketed as protein-rich, like processed deli meats, sausages filled with hidden dangers, and those seemingly convenient hot dogs, may actually undermine the very muscles they are supposed to support. These unhealthy foods are often so stripped of essential nutrients during their extensive processing that they fail to provide the crucial nourishment your muscles desperately need, leaving them weaker, more vulnerable, and less resilient over time. And this isn't just a minor inconvenience, my friends. It's a significant and often overlooked health risk. As your precious muscle mass alarmingly diminishes, your body becomes increasingly less capable of maintaining proper posture and essential balance, dramatically increasing your chances of experiencing dangerous falls that could change your life forever. Moreover, reduced muscle strength directly leads to decreased overall mobility and flexibility, making it increasingly harder to perform everyday tasks that you once took for granted and sadly increasing your dependence on others for assistance with even the simplest activities. The empowering solution lies in making better, more informed dietary choices. Replacing those processed meats with healthier, nutrient-rich alternatives is absolutely essential for maintaining strong, resilient muscles and preserving your precious mobility as you age. Fresh, unprocessed meats, such as lean grilled chicken, wholesome roasted turkey, or heart-healthy baked salmon, provide clean, high-quality protein without the harmful preservatives and unwelcome chemicals found in processed options. These excellent protein sources actively support muscle repair and regeneration, providing the essential building blocks your muscles desperately need to stay strong, functional, and vibrant. If you prefer plant-based alternatives, there are wonderful options available. Foods like nutrient-rich lentils, versatile black beans, satisfying chickpeas, complete protein quinoa, and a variety of healthy nuts and seeds are excellent sources of protein, beneficial fiber, essential vitamins, and vital minerals that actively support your muscle health, powerfully fight inflammation throughout your body, and contribute to your overall well-being. Additionally, fresh, whole food options, such as creamy hummus, healthy avocado, and a vibrant array of colorful vegetables, can easily replace processed meats in your sandwiches and wraps, giving you a nutrient-dense meal that truly nourishes both your body and your soul. These wonderful alternatives not only fuel your precious muscles but also provide the essential vitamins and minerals that promote your overall health, actively helping to combat the damaging effects of aging and maintain your precious physical independence for longer. By consciously choosing anti-inflammatory, nutrient-rich foods now, you are actively investing in your future well-being, ensuring a more vibrant and active tomorrow. The empowered decision to avoid processed meats and foods high in harmful sodium will directly protect your vital muscles and your delicate joints, helping you maintain your strength, your mobility, and your crucial flexibility as you gracefully age. The long-term benefits of these healthier food choices will pay off handsomely by preserving your independence, significantly enhancing your overall quality of life, and allowing you to continue joyfully engaging in the activities that bring meaning and happiness to your life for many years to come. While processed meats may offer a deceptive sense of convenience and a fleeting moment of comfort, they come at a heavy, often irreversible price: your precious health, your vital strength, and your invaluable mobility. By consciously choosing to nourish your body with whole, unprocessed foods that truly support your well-being, you are actively investing in a stronger, healthier, and more independent future. The choice, my friends, is ultimately yours, and by bravely prioritizing your long-term health over short-term convenience, you are ensuring that your future self will have the freedom to move with ease, to live life to the fullest, and to thrive for many wonderful years to come. The power to preserve your strength, your vitality, and your precious independence is firmly in your hands, and it all begins with the conscious choices you make every single day about the foods you choose to nourish your incredible body with. Over time, the insidious effects of compromised circulation slowly begin to take a toll on your precious body, silently and relentlessly chipping away at your vital energy, your essential muscle strength, and your overall vitality. The consequences are far-reaching and often more insidious than most people realize until the damage is significant. You may notice the creeping onset of unexplained muscle weakness that makes everyday tasks feel more difficult, the uncomfortable cramps that strike without warning and disrupt your sleep, and the gradual, disheartening decline in your overall endurance, leaving you feeling winded and exhausted after even minimal exertion. Suddenly, simple tasks that you once performed with ease and without a thought. The user wants me to continue the story from where I left off. I need to maintain the American English, dramatic tone, and incorporate US units of measurement and dramatic details as requested previously. I also need to remember the instruction to add the elements that were previously in parentheses into the main text from now on. And CTRL 95, second thought, can become daunting challenges that leave you feeling frustrated, utterly exhausted, and frankly defeated. What was once easy and enjoyable has now become a daily struggle, a constant reminder of your body's limitations. This slow, insidious decline not only tragically takes away your physical strength but also robs you of your precious confidence, making it increasingly harder to remain active, to participate in social activities, or even to enjoy the simplest pleasures of life without the fear of physical limitations. But there is good news, my friends. You can bravely fight back against this insidious decline. The power to reverse this damaging trend lies in the conscious choices you make every single day. Reducing your sodium intake is not just a general health recommendation. It's a vital lifeline for preserving your mobility and your independence. By embracing a low-sodium diet that is rich in nutrient-dense, whole foods, you are actively protecting your precious muscle health, boosting your flagging energy levels, and ultimately safeguarding your cherished independence for years to come. Imagine the transformative impact of incorporating fresh, vibrant fruits and vegetables into your daily meals, along with lean, high-quality proteins, fiber-rich whole grains, and healthy, unsalted nuts and seeds. Each delicious bite is actively working to nourish your body from the inside out, instead of overwhelming it with harmful excess salt. Every meal you thoughtfully prepare becomes a powerful opportunity to invest in your future, a future where you can move freely, walk with unwavering confidence, and live a life that isn't defined by frustrating physical limitations but by joy and vitality. But it's not just about what you actively add to your plate. It's also crucially about what you consciously avoid. Sodium is a stealthy enemy, a master of disguise that cleverly hides in the most unsuspecting places in our modern diets. It's not just the salt shaker you need to be mindful of. It's the hidden sodium relentlessly lurking in canned soups that seem convenient, frozen meals that promise a quick fix, everyday condiments that add flavor, and even those snacks that seem relatively healthy at first glance, like flavored crackers or processed popcorn. Becoming a vigilant, informed label reader is absolutely essential in this battle against excessive sodium. When you start paying close attention to the sodium content listed on packaged foods, you will likely be shocked and dismayed at how quickly it alarmingly adds up, often pushing you far beyond the recommended daily intake without you even realizing it. Sodium may seem relatively harmless in small amounts, a simple flavor enhancer, but when consumed excessively over time, its insidious toll on your overall health is undeniable and often devastating, especially as we gracefully age. Sodium's damaging impact extends far beyond just the short-term discomforts of muscle weakness and those unwelcome cramps. It silently and relentlessly attacks your essential bones, alarmingly leaching precious calcium from your system, the very mineral that forms the cornerstone of strong, healthy bones. And when excessive sodium forces your body to excrete this vital calcium through your urine, your bones become increasingly fragile, more brittle, and alarmingly vulnerable to fractures. For us older adults, this is an especially concerning and dangerous situation. A weakened skeletal system makes even the smallest, seemingly insignificant fall a potential catastrophe, leading to painful fractures that can take months to heal or, tragically, result in a permanent loss of your precious mobility and your cherished independence. The inherent tragedy lies in how gradually and silently this damaging process often unfolds. It's a silent killer, often invisible until the devastating damage has already been done. You won't feel the immediate, dramatic effects of excessive sodium intake. It doesn't typically give you an obvious warning sign. But over time, the insidious damage relentlessly accumulates. The sodium that is cleverly hidden in your everyday diet slowly but surely depletes your vital bone strength, leaving you increasingly susceptible to painful fractures and debilitating breaks that could have been avoided with more informed dietary choices. And the most alarming part? Many people unknowingly consume 2 to 3 times the recommended daily sodium intake, especially when frequently dining out or relying heavily on processed foods for convenience. What was once a seemingly small pinch of salt added to your meal has tragically turned into a significant health crisis that relentlessly steals away your strength, your vital energy, and your precious independence. But here is where you can make a real, tangible difference in your health. You don't have to passively live with the devastating consequences of a high-sodium diet. By making intentional, mindful choices about the foods you eat and how you thoughtfully prepare them, you can actively protect your vital bones, your essential muscles, and your precious heart. Choose fresh, whole ingredients over processed options whenever possible, and bravely experiment with the vibrant array of flavorful herbs, aromatic spices, zesty lemon juice, or tangy vinegar to naturally enhance the taste of your meals without the harmful need for excess salt. These seemingly small changes, consistently implemented, can have a profound and lasting impact on your overall health, empowering you to take back control of your well-being and your future. The food choices you make today, with every single meal and every thoughtful grocery shopping trip, are the very foundation for a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow. Every step you consciously take to reduce your sodium intake, to choose nutrient-dense whole foods that truly nourish you, and to honor your body with what it genuinely needs, brings you one step closer to a life filled with vitality, strength, and unwavering independence. You have the inherent power to transform your health and reclaim your strength, and it all begins with the conscious choices you make today. Each decision, no matter how small it may seem in the moment, is a significant step toward a stronger, healthier you, a you who can move with ease and confidence, live life with boundless joy, and embrace every precious day without the constant fear of physical limitations holding you back. The road to better health and sustained mobility begins with just one mindful choice at a time. As we gracefully navigate through the years, the profound importance of diligently maintaining our precious vitality becomes increasingly critical. One of the most effective and empowering ways to actively support our overall well-being, especially as we age, is by making conscious, informed choices about what we thoughtfully put into our bodies. The foods we choose to nourish ourselves can either fuel our health, providing the energy and nutrients we need to thrive, or they can silently, insidiously contribute to the gradual decline of our precious physical abilities, limiting our movement and our joy. Fresh, vibrant vegetables, juicy fruits bursting with flavor, lean proteins that support our muscles, and fiber-rich whole grains are naturally low in harmful sodium and packed with essential nutrients that actively support a vast array of crucial bodily functions, from maintaining a healthy heart to building strong muscles and preserving sharp cognitive function. These nutrient-dense powerhouses help sustain our vital energy levels and maintain our overall vitality, keeping us active, engaged, and fully participating in the beautiful tapestry of life. If you are still watching this video, my wonderful and dedicated viewers, and you are finding these incredibly valuable lessons truly helpful and deeply insightful, please take another moment right now and comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me, actively absorbing this crucial information for your health and well-being. However, the modern world we live in often subtly encourages the easy, quick route, the path of least resistance. Many people instinctively reach for the salt shaker when they want to enhance the flavor of their food, seeking that immediate savory satisfaction. It's a quick fix, a seemingly simple way to elevate a meal with minimal effort. But the stark reality, my friends, is that even seemingly small amounts of added salt, consistently consumed over time, can alarmingly add up, significantly contributing to high blood pressure that strains your heart, unwelcome water retention that weighs you down, and increased stress on your vital kidneys and essential muscles. This is particularly important and concerning for us seniors, whose bodies may already be bravely dealing with the natural challenges that come with the passage of time. But there is wonderful news, a beacon of hope in this salty sea. There are a multitude of delicious and healthy ways to bring vibrant flavor to your meals without ever having to reach for that harmful salt shaker. Embracing a diverse variety of aromatic herbs and flavorful spices is a true game changer in the kitchen. Think of fragrant rosemary, earthy thyme, pungent garlic, warm cumin, golden turmeric, and countless other natural seasonings that can infuse your dishes with rich, complex flavors that will tantalize your taste buds while simultaneously offering numerous incredible health benefits. For example, the vibrant turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, boasts powerful anti-inflammatory properties that may help significantly reduce nagging joint pain and unwelcome swelling. Similarly, aromatic rosemary and thyme are well known for their amazing ability to improve circulation, helping your legs feel lighter and more energized, and also for supporting healthy digestion. Adding the bright, zesty juices of fresh citrus fruits, such as lemons and limes, and the tangy kick of various vinegars to your meals can also introduce wonderful layers of flavor that will make your food sing without the need for excessive salt. These natural seasonings enhance the overall taste of your food, making it feel indulgent and satisfying without compromising your precious health with harmful amounts of sodium. When you are specifically seeking that savory, salty flavor, you can also try consciously switching to alternatives like Himalayan pink salt or natural sea salt. These salts are often perceived as a slightly better option because they can contain trace minerals, such as beneficial magnesium and potassium, which can aid in healthy hydration and support optimal muscle function. However, it's absolutely crucial to remember that these should still be used sparingly and in moderation, as they still contribute to your overall sodium intake. The key, my friends, is finding a healthy balance, discovering delicious and satisfying ways to enjoy your food without ever compromising your precious health. A crucial habit to cultivate in your journey towards significantly reducing your sodium intake is becoming a vigilant and informed label reader at the grocery store. It's not always easy or obvious to discern just how much hidden salt is lurking in our food, particularly in those seemingly convenient packaged or processed products that line the supermarket shelves. Often, food manufacturers provide serving sizes that are deceptively small, making it incredibly easy to unknowingly overlook just how much sodium we are actually consuming in a single sitting. For example, seemingly healthy canned beans, everyday broths, versatile sauces, and even those seemingly innocent condiments can contain surprisingly high amounts of sodium, even if they don't taste particularly salty to your palate. This is precisely why it is so incredibly important to consciously opt for low-sodium or no-salt-added versions of these pantry staples whenever they are readily available. When dining out at restaurants or ordering convenient takeout, it's always a good and empowering practice to politely ask for your meal to be thoughtfully prepared with less salt or for flavorful sauces and dressings to be served on the side, giving you complete control over how much you actually consume. Restaurants are often more than willing to accommodate these simple requests, and by making them, you are actively taking charge of your own health and preventing that sneaky sodium from unknowingly creeping into your meals without your direct knowledge or consent. By consistently making these small yet incredibly impactful changes in your daily habits, you can significantly reduce your overall sodium intake over time, leading to profound and lasting health benefits. The positive benefits are far-reaching and extend far beyond just managing your blood pressure. Cutting back on excessive sodium actively helps to alleviate that uncomfortable swelling caused by fluid retention, which can dramatically improve your mobility and significantly reduce that nagging discomfort in your legs, your once flexible joints, and your hard-working feet. You may also begin to notice welcome improvements in your vital circulation, which will help your precious heart and your essential kidneys work more efficiently and effectively. In turn, this contributes to stronger, more resilient legs that can carry you through your day with greater ease, increased overall endurance that allows you to participate more fully in life, and a reduced risk of those frightening bone fractures as you gracefully age. Simply put, the conscious choices you make at the grocery store, in your own kitchen, and even at the dining table are incredibly powerful tools for actively preserving your precious mobility and your invaluable independence for many wonderful years to come. But sodium reduction is just one crucial piece of this important health puzzle. Another dietary culprit that has long been a staple in far too many people's daily diets is the often overlooked danger of refined carbohydrates. For generations, foods like fluffy white bread that offers little nutritional value, refined pasta that lacks essential fiber, sugary pastries that provide a fleeting moment of pleasure, and other heavily processed carbohydrates have been the go-to choices for quick, easy, and seemingly satisfying meals. We've all experienced the comforting appeal of a warm slice of white toast in the morning, a quick sandwich made with white bread at lunchtime, or a large plate of refined pasta for a seemingly simple dinner. These foods are so deeply ingrained in our daily routines, so readily available and seemingly convenient, that we often don't even question their potentially negative impact on our precious health. Yet, the stark reality, my friends, is that these refined carbohydrates could be silently and relentlessly draining your vital energy, alarmingly weakening your essential muscles, and significantly accelerating the loss of precious mobility that so many seniors bravely experience as they age. The noticeable decline in leg strength and overall physical endurance that we often mistakenly and passively associate with simply getting older is not just an inevitable byproduct of the passage of time. While the natural aging process does indeed play a role in our body's changes, our daily dietary choices, specifically the regular and often excessive consumption of refined carbohydrates, are significantly and alarmingly contributing to this disheartening process. refined grains, such as those found in that ubiquitous white bread, that seemingly simple white rice, and that often relied upon refined pasta, are tragically stripped of their valuable fiber, essential vitamins, and crucial minerals during their extensive and often harsh processing. What sadly remains is a nutritionally barren product that offers alarmingly little more than empty calories, providing a quick burst of energy followed by a significant crash. When we consume these refined carbohydrates, our bodies rapidly convert them into glucose, causing a sharp and often dramatic spike in our blood sugar levels. This sudden spike may provide a fleeting, deceptive burst of energy, a temporary feeling of being fueled up, but it is inevitably followed by a significant and often crushing crash in blood sugar, leaving us feeling inexplicably tired, alarmingly sluggish, and physically weak and drained. Over time, this relentless and unhealthy cycle of dramatic blood sugar spikes and subsequent energy crashes can silently erode our precious muscle strength and our overall physical endurance. Suddenly, simple, everyday tasks, such as taking a short walk, climbing just a few stairs, or even carrying a light bag of groceries from the store to your kitchen, start to feel significantly more difficult, more exhausting, and more like monumental efforts. For us older adults, this noticeable loss of stamina can sadly lead to a dangerous and discouraging vicious cycle. Less physical activity, driven by fatigue and weakness, tragically leads to further weakening of our vital muscles, which in turn leads to even more inactivity, creating a downward spiral that can be incredibly difficult to break free from. But there is wonderful hope, my friends. The good news is that it is absolutely never too late to bravely change this damaging pattern and reclaim your vitality. By consciously choosing to replace those nutritionally empty refined carbohydrates with wholesome, nutrient-rich alternatives, you can actively nourish your precious muscles, gradually regain your lost strength, and experience a significant increase in your overall energy levels, allowing you to live a more active and fulfilling life. Make the conscious switch to fiber-rich whole grains, such as hearty whole wheat bread, complete protein quinoa, nutritious brown rice, and satisfying farro, which are packed with beneficial fiber, essential B vitamins, and crucial minerals that your body truly needs. These wonderful whole grains release their energy slowly and steadily, helping to keep your blood sugar levels stable and effectively avoiding those energy-draining highs and lows that are so often associated with consuming refined carbohydrates. Actively incorporate fiber-rich vegetables, like vibrant leafy greens, naturally sweet potatoes, and nutrient-packed broccoli, into your daily meals, along with lean, high-quality proteins such as chicken, fish rich in omega-3s, versatile eggs, and satisfying legumes like lentils and beans. These incredible nutrient-dense foods provide the essential building blocks your precious muscles need to thrive, actively supporting muscle growth and effective repair, significantly improving your energy levels throughout the day, and promoting your overall health and well-being, making those everyday activities feel easier and more enjoyable. Making these positive changes doesn't mean you have to completely give up all the foods you love and enjoy. It's about consciously choosing healthier, whole food versions of those familiar favorites that will actively nourish your body back and support your long-term health. You don't have to say a permanent goodbye to your favorite meals. Instead, explore delicious and satisfying whole food alternatives that will lovingly nourish your muscles and powerfully support your long-term health and vitality. The positive impact of these seemingly small dietary shifts can be profound and far-reaching, significantly improving not only your physical strength and your overall mobility but also your mental clarity, your sustained energy levels throughout the day, and your overall sense of well-being and joy in life. The truth, my friends, is that we all deeply desire to remain strong, active, and fiercely independent as we gracefully age. And achieving this vital goal isn't just about doing the right thing for your health. It's about making empowered, informed decisions that will allow you to live a life filled with vitality, freedom, and lasting joy for many wonderful years to come. By being intentional and mindful with your food choices, consciously eliminating refined carbohydrates and excessive harmful sodium, you are actively giving yourself the invaluable gift of longevity, sustained mobility, and a vibrant, active lifestyle that allows you to fully embrace all that life has to offer. These small, Consistent changes, when made with intention and sustained over time, can add up to truly big and life-changing results in your overall health and well-being. You have the inherent power to positively change the trajectory of your health, to bravely reclaim your lost strength, and to confidently embrace the future with renewed energy and vitality. Your incredible legs are so much more than just the physical means that carry you from one place to another. They are the very foundation of your precious independence, the unwavering support system that allows you to fully enjoy life to its absolute fullest. Think about it for a moment. Every single step you take, every movement you make, is powered by these incredible limbs. They are not just a collection of muscles and joints. They represent your freedom, your autonomy, and your ability to live life on your own terms, without limitations. As you gracefully age, these remarkable limbs, which have faithfully supported you through countless years of living, deserve the utmost care, the deepest respect, and the most nourishing fuel you can provide. The conscious foods you choose to nourish them with are absolutely crucial in determining just how well they will continue to support you in the precious years to come, allowing you to remain active, independent, and full of life. Your legs will bravely carry you through the decades ahead, but you must consciously choose what you give them to ensure they can keep up with the beautiful demands of your unique and precious life. Your legs have been your most faithful companions throughout your life's journey, never once questioning your chosen direction, always ready to take the next step. They've been right there with you through every meaningful milestone of your life, from the long hours of hard work that built your life to the joyous walks shared with loved ones, to those spontaneous, carefree dances in the living room that filled your heart with joy. They've bravely taken you on adventures both near and far, across bustling cities, through peaceful parks, and even up challenging mountains, allowing you to explore the world and create lasting memories. They've faithfully moved you toward your cherished goals, danced with you at joyous weddings, and stood firm and strong during times of adversity and challenge. These incredible limbs have carried you through thick and thin, often without you even giving them a second thought, a testament to their silent strength and resilience. But now, as the years gracefully go by, you may begin to subtly notice the changes in them, the gradual weakening that makes movement a little harder, the increasing stiffness that greets you in the morning, the occasional nagging discomfort that you try to ignore. At first, it may seem like an inevitable part of aging, a natural decline that you simply have to passively accept as your fate. But here's the empowering truth, my friends, it absolutely doesn't have to be this way. The power to actively change the course of your leg health is not solely dictated by the number of birthdays you've celebrated. It is far more within your own conscious grasp, determined by the wise and informed choices you make every single day. It is time, my friends, to bravely take back control of your precious health, and in doing so, actively reclaim the strength and the vibrant vitality in your incredible legs. It's about consciously giving them the nourishing fuel they desperately need to keep you active, fiercely independent, and moving through life with greater ease and joy for many wonderful years to come. Your mobility is not something that is solely and passively determined by the passage of time. No, it is far more within your own empowered grasp than you might currently believe. The gradual loss of precious leg strength that so many seniors bravely experience is often not solely a consequence of age itself, but rather the cumulative result of years of dietary habits that unknowingly and insidiously undermine the delicate health of your vital muscles, your essential bones, and your flexible joints. The foods you consciously choose to eat play a far greater and more direct role in the health and functionality of your legs than you may currently realize. Foods that are alarmingly high in harmful sodium, nutritionally empty refined carbohydrates, excessive damaging sugars, unhealthy trans fats, and a host of artificial additives silently and relentlessly sabotage your body's natural ability to move with comfort, with ease, and with the joyful freedom you deserve. These seemingly harmless food choices can lead to increased systemic inflammation that damages tissues, weaker muscles that struggle to support you, and poor circulation that robs your legs of vital energy, all of which significantly contribute to nagging leg pain, increasing stiffness that limits your movement, and a disheartening overall difficulty in simply moving through your day. Over time, these poor eating habits, often adopted without a full understanding of their consequences, catch up with you, manifesting as unwelcome swollen legs that feel heavy and cumbersome, aching joints that make every step a painful ordeal, and a persistent, draining fatigue that saps your energy and your will to be active. At first, you may not think much of it: a little swelling in your calves after a long day, a slight stiffness in your knees after sitting for too long. But eventually, these seemingly small and insignificant issues can escalate into something much bigger, something that significantly impacts your quality of life. The occasional aches may gradually turn into constant, nagging pain that becomes your unwelcome companion, and the initial discomfort may tragically evolve into a deep reluctance to move altogether, stealing your joy and limiting your experiences. You may find yourself sadly avoiding activities you once loved and cherished: those gentle walks in nature, those joyful dances with loved ones, those simple pleasures of movement, because it just feels too hard, too painful, too exhausting to keep going. If you are still watching this video, my dedicated and insightful viewers, and you are finding these crucial lessons profoundly useful and deeply resonating with your own experiences, please take another moment right now and comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me, actively engaged in this vital journey toward better leg health and overall well-being. If you find that you are increasingly struggling to climb just a few stairs without feeling winded and achy, or if your once enjoyable walks have sadly become more of a laborious chore than a source of pleasure, you might start to notice a subtle but significant shift in your mindset. Those fleeting moments when your legs feel inexplicably heavy, like they are filled with lead, or when you experience a sudden, unsettling worry about losing your balance and falling, those are not just minor inconveniences to be brushed aside. They are your incredible legs, your faithful companions, actively asking for your help. They are bravely begging you to pay attention to the signals your body is sending and to make positive changes before it's truly too late, before your mobility and independence are significantly compromised. The stark truth, my friends, is that absolutely no one wants to face the daunting reality of losing their precious independence and becoming reliant on others for basic daily tasks. And this is certainly not something that should be passively accepted as an inevitable part of the aging process. You have the inherent power, right here and right now, to actively stop this potential decline in its tracks. And here is the truly wonderful news, the bright light of hope in this situation: it is absolutely never too late to begin the empowering journey to recovery and renewed vitality. Your incredible body possesses an amazing, often underestimated capacity for healing and for vibrant renewal. The very first step toward revitalizing your precious legs is to consciously start nourishing them with the right kinds of foods that actively support your vital muscles, your essential bones, and your flexible joints, and foods that powerfully help to reduce harmful inflammation throughout your body. By consciously choosing whole, unprocessed foods that are rich in essential nutrients, you are actively providing your body with the very building blocks it desperately needs to rebuild lost strength, gradually regain precious mobility, and restore a youthful sense of vitality to your legs. Just imagine waking up in the morning and actually feeling the renewed power and strength coursing through your legs as they effortlessly carry you through your day. Picture yourself moving with newfound ease and confidence, walking briskly through a beautiful park without feeling winded or achy, climbing stairs without a second thought or a twinge of pain, or standing tall and proud without any of that nagging, unwelcome discomfort holding you back. It may seem like a distant dream right now, but I assure you, my friends, it is entirely possible, absolutely within your reach. You have the inherent power to regain your strength and your mobility, and it all starts with the conscious choices you make about what you thoughtfully put on your plate with every single meal. The specific foods that will actively help you transform your leg health are often simple, readily available, and incredibly wholesome. Lean proteins, such as skinless chicken, heart-healthy fish, versatile eggs, and fiber-rich beans, provide your precious muscles with the essential building blocks they desperately need to grow stronger and effectively repair themselves after activity. Healthy fats, found in delicious foods like creamy avocados, crunchy nuts, wholesome seeds, and golden olive oil, actively work to reduce harmful inflammation throughout your body and provide crucial support for healthy joint function, keeping them lubricated and moving smoothly. And let's not forget the incredible power of vibrant fruits and colorful vegetables, packed with essential vitamins, vital minerals, and powerful antioxidants that actively nourish your bones, significantly reduce damaging oxidative stress in your body, and enhance crucial circulation, which is absolutely key for keeping your legs feeling light, energized, and strong with every step you take. By making a conscious and consistent effort to choose foods that truly nurture your body from the inside out, you are actively giving your incredible legs the very best possible chance to thrive, to regain their strength, and to carry you through a vibrant and active life for many years to come. This journey isn't about making extreme, unsustainable changes or striving for impossible perfection. It's about making small, consistent, and sustainable choices with every meal, every snack, and every grocery shopping trip. Each positive choice is a step in the right direction. It doesn't have to feel overwhelming or restrictive. Start by simply swapping out those processed, unhealthy snacks for a piece of fresh fruit or some crunchy vegetables, and consciously replacing those sugary, energy-draining drinks with refreshing water or soothing herbal teas. Gradually incorporate more whole, unprocessed foods into your daily diet and bravely experiment with delicious recipes that excite your taste buds and nourish your body. There's absolutely no need to be perfect right from the start. Just start small, be consistent, and let the positive changes gradually build up over time, creating a powerful and lasting impact on your health. Consider involving your supportive family, your encouraging friends, or even joining a wonderful community of like-minded people who are also committed to making healthier choices and embracing a more vibrant lifestyle. By making healthy eating a shared journey, you'll find yourself feeling more encouraged, more supported, and more empowered to continue making positive progress toward your health goals. Over time, you will begin to notice a significant and welcome difference in how you feel in your body. Your legs will feel lighter and more energized, your overall energy levels will increase noticeably, and you'll likely find yourself more eager to move your body and joyfully engage in the activities you once loved and perhaps thought you had to give up. Remember, my friends, your incredible legs are so much more than just a means to get from point A to point B. They represent your precious freedom, your cherished independence, and the beautiful life you have worked so hard to build and enjoy. They are the very foundation of your future, allowing you to explore, to connect, and to experience all that life has to offer. And they absolutely deserve to be nourished, strengthened, and lovingly cared for with the very best you can give them. The conscious decisions you make today, with every single meal and every thoughtful choice, will profoundly shape the life you lead tomorrow. Will you bravely choose to nourish your body with foods that enhance your precious mobility and empower your movement, or will you unknowingly continue down a path that weakens your vital muscles and ultimately limits your precious freedom? The power, my friends, is firmly in your hands. Choose wisely, choose consciously, and with each nourishing meal and each positive choice, you are actively moving one step closer to reclaiming your strength, your vibrant vitality, and your cherished independence for many wonderful years to come. It is truly never too late to begin this empowering journey, and the best part is, by watching this video and absorbing these lessons, you are already on the right path. Let today be the day you consciously begin to truly honor your incredible legs, your overall health, and your vibrant future. Let today be the day you bravely choose to live your life fully, with strength, with confidence, and with enduring joy. As we thoughtfully wrap up this crucial discussion, I sincerely hope you have gained a deeper and more empowering understanding of just how incredibly powerful your daily choices can be when it comes to the health and functionality of your precious legs and your overall mobility. You've bravely learned how the seemingly simple foods you eat are directly and profoundly linked to your strength, your independence, and your overall vitality. Remember, even small, consistent changes in your diet can make a world of difference, not only in how your legs feel with each step you take, but in how you confidently move through the beautiful journey of your life. It is truly never too late to make a positive change and embark on a path toward greater health and well-being, and every single step forward, no matter how small it may seem, is a significant victory worth celebrating. Now, I would absolutely love to hear from you. What is one key thing you've learned today from this video that you are genuinely going to take action on in your own life, starting right now? Maybe it's consciously swapping out those processed, unhealthy snacks for more wholesome, nutrient-rich options, or perhaps it's making a firm commitment to incorporating more physical activity into your daily routine. Whatever it is, please take a moment right now and leave a comment below to share your commitment with our supportive community and let us know how you plan to bring these valuable lessons into your own life. Your personal experience and your commitment might just be the very inspiration that someone else in our community needs to take their own first brave step toward better health and greater mobility. And if you found this video helpful, informative, and empowering, please show your support by leaving a thumbs up, sharing it with anyone you care about who could benefit from this crucial message, and taking a moment to leave a thoughtful comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel right now so you never miss out on more vital health tips, empowering content, and inspiring stories that can help you live your healthiest and most vibrant life. Together, let's keep moving forward, supporting each other, and living our best lives strong, independent, and absolutely full of vitality.